Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Let's make a cute little belly band out of a book page. This is the Index of Principal Cities of the World, just the back of some type of book or phone book or something like that. It's a little thicker than regular phone book paper, but since it has its long columns of words, I thought it might be fun to turn it into either a bookmark or a belly band. So let's maybe turn it into a belly band. Let's see. Okay, look, is that straight? Not really. Okay. And I think that's a little more paper than we need. So let's get rid of some of this excess. And I like to use this tearing ruler. It's just a regular metal, regular, pretty sharp-edged ruler on the edge. And you can get these everywhere at any of the art stores, craft stores, that kind of thing. But they're such a handy tool in paper crafting because it reduces the need for scissors. It can give you a nice deckled edge when you're tearing things. And they're just darn pretty when they're torn like that, if you like the torn paper look. So, whoops, you can see where my paper is. There we go. All right. And maybe I'm just going to tear the tops off. So it's pretty easy to function even without a pair of scissors. I think I didn't fold evenly. I think that there seems to be a level of wonkiness to my fold, so I'm going to attempt to correct that. I don't know if it really matters though. Okay. There we go. I think that's a little better. You might need to do one more quickie tear out the top to make it look more even. There we go. Oh yeah, that wasn't very good at all. Okay, let's try that again. I don't think I was holding it very firm. Alright, so you want to hold it firm. I'm actually following the word, so it should be somewhat straight. Not bad. Not bad in a day's work. Okay, so now all we're going to do is glue this together, and I think it's easy to use glue stick here. I want this to lay nice and flat. Oops. So I am going to put the glue stick here and then also here. Okay. Now I'm going to get, whoops, is that face down? Yep. Get the black soot color. And I'm going to get my little inker, which is here, my little homemade dauber. This idea was from Jessica Rapp. A spool with a thing on the end of it. It makes an instant dauber. Wrong color. Alright. I'm just going to go around the edges. Now it's a plenty of thickness to be a belly band. Might be a little long, but we'll give it a go. Don't need to decorate the back because this is just going to show on the front. Okay. And I don't know, I just had this urge to crinkle the paper, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this whole thing, I'm just going to wrinkle it. And I'm going to wrinkle it because I want the wrinkled edges to pick up the ink, which I'm going to lay down on top of it. So let's see what disaster we just made. Okay, so that's the back. This is the front. And you can either take this or this. Let's try this first, just lightly. And it's going to pick up some of the hills and valleys, and you can see what... Gosh, you're so far away. Okay. This amplifies the edging much more. See the difference? Whoa, yeah. Now we're talking. So now we have a cool paper that looks like that, which is kind of neat, right? And I don't know, I still have this floating around. This was a coffee-dyed piece of lace. I'm going to put that in the middle just for fun. And it's here. Or maybe I could turn it into like a bookmark or a book journal tag of some sort like that. That actually looks pretty cute. I think I'm going to deviate from what I was originally doing and just do that because it just looks really cute. And I think the easiest way to affix that is going to be with a staple. Now you could glue this, you could sew this, you could tape it. But I think I'm going to come in, I can't find my little stapler, so we're going to work with the big stapler. There, and that is now officially adhered. And it looks this, oh, it looks, we have plain on the back, so do I want to leave it that way? No! I want to put something else, and let's see. I would like to put a pretty piece of paper. Ooh, this might be good. So I have this from, I was just printing out some things, and I don't think I have a full one of these in my Digikit, but I do have this on paper, and that might actually look really pretty back here. So let's just go ahead and add this. Oops. It's going to give it a little more structure because I printed this out on nice lightweight cardstock. Okay. I'm going to see if I can tear this. Alright, see how this goes. And another little trick is you can take your bone folder and go along here, and that creases it. So when it comes time to tear it, I'm doing this because I like that torn edge look. Okay, that might be a little long. Let me go to there. 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 Okay. There we go. And I even like the white border. I think that looks kind of cool on there. But I think I'm going to ink it up a little bit. Especially this little rough edge here. That looks really cool. Inked up. I can come around this. You can cut this off, but I think it looks kind of cool in this particular design. So we're going to roll with that. There we go. Okay, so now I think this is going to take a little bit of stronger glue because I'm going over the paper as well. And this is going to yield a writing space for those who love to journal and write notes and collect dates and poems and fun things like that. Putting a lot of glue on here, but I really want it to stick well. Okay, and there we go. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, and then we have that. And then my idea for this side, I think I'm gonna grab another button because I need to use up my buttons. Okay, get that. Or this one. Okay, so we could put this one. That looks kind of cool, but I have a shank on it. Now, I could probably break the shank off, but that'll be an act of God, so maybe I'll use this one. And then I'll put, again, some of the gold on it. I think that will look cool. Just have to locate it. I just had it out. You know, I just had it the other day. It was right here. Okay, if we can't find the... Did we? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to use the gold. I'm going to use... This is a different color. This is Pent Art Antique Paste in Brass Bronze. Brass Bronze. Okay. I'm going to use the old finger. Oh, still gold. Okay, it wasn't the other day. It was just a few minutes ago, but it's coming out on a different day, so sometimes I say that. Okay, let me take that. And this one I painted white. This is a button of a, you know, just indiscriminate color. But you can come along and put a bunch of buttons down on a piece of paper and then spray paint them all white at one time. It takes 2 seconds. Just leave them alone dry, and then you have these little bases to work with, which are so much fun. And you never know what the button is going to look like gilded until you gild it. You just get in there and you gild that little button. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go. You need something for the finger. And this is where it's handy to have, these are completely dry. It's handy to have a squirt bottle so that you can reactivate your baby wipe so that you have something to wipe your finger off of when you do need it. And then life is good again. Don't forget to put your lid on that. You're going to be a happier camper if you do. Put your glue down. A nice little jelly blob of glue here will be good because you don't want that button to fall off. All right. And remember, if you're worried about the bulk, this can sit above your junk journal. Like, and maybe it was longer than you just put it up here like that. It's going to stick out like that. So it doesn't get in there and it's not bulky for your journal. See, isn't that cool? Okay, so you can totally do that. And then maybe you're not finished decorating because we sometimes rarely are. And we keep going. Well, that kind of looks cool. I could put that there. That looks kind of cool. Oh, it's one of these black gourd pins. You could dangle something from it, but it's just looking kind of cool the way it is. You're just going to add it's an accent in and of itself. Alright, let's put some glue on you. I'm going to put you down. There we go. There you go. Yeah, you're going to live there. Alright, and then for my next trick, I was going to put some leaves down. I was thinking about these. It's a stamp, peg stamp, thank you. Okay, I'm going to use black soot. Nobody can read that. Distress ink. Okay, it's nice and juicy pad, juicy pad. Okay, I'll just do some random designs on here to kind of, I don't know, just give it a little bit of a artsy, gothic sort of feel. Getting, you know, closer to the Halloween time. And maybe we're going to make some spookier elements coming up, just for fun. And this might be something that goes along with the mysterious. Doesn't even have to be spooky, scary, but just kind of intriguing and ooh, ah, kind of like that. Okay, and one there too. Yeah, you can't really, yes, you can overdo it, but you don't know until you did overdo it, so just keep going for a while and see what happens. Yeah, and you're like, oh, I should have gone so far. It happens. Okay, there we go. Now we have this guy. Hey, it's pretty cool, right? I know. I know. And maybe he needs more darker edges. Sometimes doing just the edges gives it a whole different feel. And you could do that on the back too. I don't think I edged the back. I think I should edge the back a little bit. Do my edging of the corners a little bit. Makes it look a little more complete. There we go. Make sure I have enough glue. No, oh, okay, it did stick. Yeah, I just didn't squeeze it down well enough. So that covered the staple there and there. So there you go, folks. Very fun. Just a quick and easy little bookmark, or it could be used as a belly band. Let's see if no, he left the building. Hold on. Or to have somebody here who would like to say a few words. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine, Pub Cub Reporter. Pup Cub Reporter. Nobody knows what I am. I'm here reporting. Okay, so the proclamation of the day. Yes, that's my new word, proclamation. My proclamation of the day at the Paper Outpost report is that, okay, so there were 7 belly rubs and 2 head scratches to report after the big expose reporting that Sunshine did on the belly rubs and the ear scratching. That's right. It pays off. There was no chicken. I would like to say there was no chicken. There was belly rubs and there was ear scratching. So we're holding out. We're still in negotiations. We're working it out with Mother to get the chicken. It doesn't always happen, but we do our best. And there is chicken in the house. Chicken in the house. I know it. I can smell it. I know the minute she brings it in, she's not fooling me. She tries. She pretends like there's no chicken in the house. Oh, there's chicken in the house. Let me tell you, I know there's chicken in the house. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get me some of that chicken. And I'm gonna tell you all about it. Take care, folks. Happy crafting and talk to you soon. Sunshine out. Okay. Oh, you're on a mission, are you? A chicken mission. Well, there you go, folks. Pam at the Paper Outpost. Free monthly emailed newsletter. All the links are at the drop-down description box under the video, or can't find that paper anywhere. Okay, it's gone. Anyway, I had this great paper that had the link on it to all the links. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so here we are. Nope, there it is. Okay, this is the link to all the links. So I have a free monthly email newsletter. I have videos that come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. I have an Etsy shop, the Paper Outpost Etsy shop, for your perusal. There's lots of fun things in there for you to check out. I have an Amazon shop where I put my favorite tools and supplies that I like to use. The link's in there. I have a merchandise shop where you can find t-shirts, sweatshirts, zip hoodies, mug, tote, or water bottle with the phrases "create with reckless abandon" or "everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise." And you can also find me on TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook group, Instagram. And remember, most of all, that fun can be extremely simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.